Hello, today we are going to learn how to implement Algo. So I'll just share my screen. So the first thing you need to do is go to AlgoTest.in. So once that is done, you need to log in, go to dashboard. So we'll go in the live trade. In the live trade, we don't have any credit. So first I'll add credit. Yeah. So I have done the payments. As you can see, there are 300 credits. So once that is done, the next step is to make a strategy. So I am building a completely new strategy. Today is 29 March 2023. So today is monthly expiry. I feel that the market will be volatile. We will start the strategy at 10 a.m. and we will close it by 3:10. So what are we going to do now? As we are selling options, so we will sell one lot of call option, and it will be weekly expiry, that is the current expiry, and then we can select what strike price we want. So I'm choosing in the money. I'm adding a leg, that is I'm selling a call, and now I'm selling a put, that is also in the money. Now you can add range breakout if you like. I'm not doing range breakout. We will go with the in the money call, sell and buy, sell. After that, we can have a target price, and we can have a re-entry. We can have our stop loss, trail our stop loss, and re-enter. So all those things we can do. Okay. But currently my focus is on Nifty. So what are we doing? We are selling a call option in the money, and we are selling a put option in the money. Okay. Now what we can do is we can have a target, that is if Nifty increases by 50 point, we will re-enter at a different strike price, because if Nifty goes down by 50 points, what will happen is our premium will also go down. We want our premium to stay at little higher level. And same way, we are going to do it for put option also, that is 50 points and re-enter. So what is this one? This is one time. So I am doing it 5 times. 5 times I'm doing, that is every time, because the strategy which we are building is in the money. So I'll just give you the option chain. So basically what are we doing is we are selling, in this case we may be selling 16,950 call option and 17,001. So if Nifty moves down by 50 points, this will become 46, and this will become 104. So what we, because now the premium we are not matching, so what are we doing? We are just doing a shift. So if Nifty goes down, our call will be in profit, and 16,950 call option will be removed, and 16,900 will be added. Okay, so now we have a bigger range to play with. Now, do we need to have a stop loss and trailing stop loss and re-entry on stop loss? So what I believe is, I believe in total loss. That is, in one day, how much loss we can bear. So on a 2 lakh capital, I can bear a loss of 2 lakh. And M2M trailing would be for every 200 rupee profit, our trail will be 100 rupee. So whenever there is a 200 rupee profit, our stop loss will come to 1900. Then another, if we have 400 rupees profit, our stop loss will come to 1800, and so on. So in a day, if we get 2000 rupees by doing this, we should be very happy, because the theta is somewhere around 50 rupees. Okay. So 78 rupees, and this is 67 rupees. So we have a theta of 28 plus 17, because 100 rupees is the in the money premium. So 78 plus 28 rupees in this, and 17 rupees in this. So approximately we have 45 rupees. So if 100 quantity is there, we are targeting that if everything goes right, that is the this Nifty be in this range only, we will be earning somewhere around 4500 on a 2 lakh capital, which is around 2%. But even if we get 2000, it will be great, according to me. So that is there. So this is what we are going to do. We are also going to buy some hedges. So we'll see what hedge we can buy. So if we have 17,300, it is for 80 paisa, and 17,250 is for 1 rupee, 17,200. So we can have this as a hedge, 200 points as a hedge. So from 950, it will be from strike price, it will be OTM 4. So we will first will increase the quantity to 2, and now we are going to buy hedges so that our premium goes down. So call option, we are taking a hedge of OTM 4 and adding it, and put option also we are taking the same way. Okay, so whenever anything happens now, the loss would be somewhere around 2000. So whenever that 2000 strikes, all the market order will get released, and we will be booking the loss. So for booking, it may take some extra slippage. So it will be around 2000 to 2200 rupees is the maximum loss for today. So if you want to I'll just check. So target, what are we doing? So once the movement is there on, for call option, if the market goes down by 50 points, we will shift it to the next strike price, and same for the put option. Okay, overall profit is 2000, and overall trail stop loss is 2000. For every 200 rupee profit, we will have 100 rupee stop loss adjusted. We'll just test this strategy. So the strategy is done. So if you implemented this strategy for a whole year, this would have given us profit of 35,000 only. Okay, so there is a huge drawdown in this strategy. Okay, now because we are trading on Thursday, and the hedges cost would be higher in other day. So we'll just check what is the status. So as you can see, we'll be making small profit here and there. So for the last 1 year, if you would have implemented this strategy, would have earned around 30,000 rupees. Okay, we'll see what happened to earlier strategies also. So last expiry, we were not in profit. Before that also, we were not in profit. Before that also, the profit was very low. So this strategy is actually not the ideal one. I'll just clear the buy and check this again. Yeah, so buy where the problem, I suppose. If I do it on Thursday, only on Thursday, the profit is somewhere around 54,000. Okay, so last expiry was good. Before that, there was a huge loss. Before that, there was a small profit. Then there was okay profit. So the average loss is 1600 with a win rate of 70, which is good. Average profit is little less, that is only 2200. So we can check what went wrong. I'll just delete this overall trail loss also. It may happen that whenever there is a profit, suddenly the trail stop loss is not working in our favor. Now we'll see what happened. From 54,000, it went down to 49,000. So it didn't change anything. Average loss is now on the higher side. Average profit is on the lower side with 70% success rate. Maybe we need to increase a little bit of. Now you can see, I think the stop loss was so near that every time the stop loss was getting hit and we didn't re-enter. Because of that also, there was a huge pressure on the profits. So on Thursday, this strategy has made around 54,000. But now the average loss is 2,500. The average profit is 1,000. So again, the loss is little on the higher side, but we have a 78% win rate. And that is the reason why this is into profit. We'll see what happens if we take at the money, because here the premium is the highest. That is the theta decay is the highest. Marginal increase. Profit is more or less the same. So one of the reason is that we are not having the overall stop loss is there. Okay. Uh, we'll see what happens if we are doing it without stop loss, which is not recommended, obviously. But we just want to see what happens because we are adjusting our call and put accordingly. So even if there is a loss, that I don't think the loss will be very high. In this case, the profits have gone up to 145. And on Thursday, the profit is only 57. So it doesn't, but here the average loss has gone up and the average profit is low. There's success rate of 70%. Last 2-3 months are actually not very good for such strategy. We'll see what happens if we have a stop loss in place. So if we have a stop loss in place, that is, suppose Nifty doesn't go in our favor of 50 points. So if Nifty goes up or down by 50 points, whichever is our weaker leg, that is the leg where there is a breakout or breakdown, that leg will get cancelled. We are removing the target now. We are only having the stop loss. Okay. So first we'll do only stop loss strategy. That is, whenever there is a 50-point fall or rise, our call or put will get cancelled and the other leg will go on. So the profits are not very attractive. There is only 60% chance that this will happen. Maximum loss is 8,400 and average loss is 2,800. Again, this strategy is not very attractive. And last 1 year was very volatile. So obviously, this will be under pressure. In that, we'll just see if we use ITM 1, that is in the money 1. Is there any difference? I hope there is a difference in this. The profit have increased, but the average loss have also increased to 3,600. Average profit 2,800 and 62% winning rate. Again, this is not making much of a sense. Okay, so we'll add the target again, because every time the stop loss gets hit, we will change our strike price of the winning leg. Here again, there is not a huge difference. So the average loss have gone down, but the win percentage has also dropped from 70 to 50%. So 70 to 60 to 50. So every time we are doing something, we need to understand that our profits are not increasing, which is not a good sign. We'll check what happens if we have re-entry, and we'll remove this. If straddle is not working, obviously, average loss have gone down to 2,300 and 62% winning rate. And average profit, overall profit actually have gone down. So it doesn't, again, is not attractive. Okay. So these are some of the ways where we can use this strategy. Okay. Uh, I have one strategy wherein the overall stop loss is 2,000 for 2 lots. Overall trail stop loss is 1:1. That is one. And overall re-entry is also there. So we'll have 2 times the profit can get. Then we have the same thing, that is underlying points is 50 re-entry. And if the stop loss gets hit, the new legs will get started. Mhm. This is another bank nifty strategy where we could have earned 3,36,000. And as you can see, the max loss is little on the higher side with 63% winning rate. So you are losing, and the max drawdown is 60,000, which is very high, and max one day loss is. I earlier traded this strategy. Someday I was in big profit, someday I was in big loss. So I don't recommend this strategy also. Okay. So just for our sake, we'll have a very simple strategy. We were planning it. We have to do it at 10:15 as we are already late. So call option at the money and put option at the money. Simple straddle with overall loss of 2,000. I'm doing that with only one lot. $59,000 is what is the profit. Average profit is very low, the loss is very high. Why are these strategies not working? Straddle is not working. So basically, last 2-3 months, the straddle have has got hit. This is there. What I am doing is we are reducing the lot because I have been trading after a long time, so I don't want to take any risk. So we will change our target accordingly, and our overall stop loss for only one lot is 2,000. So in one lot only we can earn a decent amount. Win rate is 70. The average profit per day is very low. Max profit 3,300, max loss 3,200. And so even though the losing days are in our favor, still we will save this strategy as 29th March. Yeah. So I'm again changing the time of the strategy. So it is 10 a.m. We can implement this strategy. We can go to live trade. Okay, today is not Wednesday, but today is expiry because tomorrow is Ram Navami. So we are going to use this. So 21 March, we'll activate this strategy. Okay, we need to log in with our broker. Yeah, so the login is done, the live trade is done. We'll activate the strategy. So we have activated the strategy. There are a few strategies we are already running. Right now, the margin is 2,16,000. It's 958 right now. So we will go in the order. There are some orders which are already being placed. At 10 a.m., this order will get automatically updated. It's 9:59:20, 30 seconds, 35 seconds, 40 seconds. So this strategy is running. 46. When you view trade, there is no trade because we still have 8-9 seconds left. So at 10 a.m., the strategy has got triggered. So now when we see this, see 1705 and 1690 at price of 93 and 50 has been in the system. So this is automated. There are no stop loss as we have overall stop loss. So whenever that overall stop loss get hits, okay, this is view strategy. So whenever that get hits, the process will happen. Live trade, we are in M2M of 25 rupee loss. Margin blocked is around 1,11,000. So I had more than that. So no issues with that also. We don't have any target for today because we'll be changing our legs according to the market situation, and our overall stop loss for one lot is 2. So on a one, I have a 2,16,000 capital, and on that we are using only 1,11,000. We are not using the entire capital. And M2M is this, so I cannot keep the screen on for longer time. This was just for your information how things can happen. So when I will update this video, I will update a screenshot at the end of the video where you will get the profit or loss for 29 March. All right. So that's it. I hope you understood how to do algo trading. I'm stopping the recording. Thank you very much for watching. Today is 29 March 2023. We have done in the money call, sell, and put sell, wherein our total stop loss is 2000, and we will be changing our call or put leg according to market situation. So we don't have individual stop loss, we have a overall stop loss, and our based on our target, our position will keep on changing. So this is the status. I'll show you in the Sinvish, that is our app also. That is the order of sell has gone in the system at 93 and this, and our position. So these two, the first two are the position for today. So hopefully when we end the day today, we will be in Algo, the first two trade which you can see here, at least there we will be in profit. And even if we are not in profit, the most important thing is our stop loss is under control. Okay, so the maximum stop loss is 2,000 rupees. I will just view strategy. The overall stop loss is only 2,000 rupees. So if market gives a movement, then we will be out of the market. But because we are changing leg, it will happen a little later, and hopefully we are in profit. All right, all the best. Take care. I hope you learned a lot. So this is part 2, which will be aligned to part 1. So as we saw how trades were taken on 29 March 2023 via algo trading. Now what are we going to do is see what happened. So these are the trades which have happened. So as you can see at 10 a.m., the market sold call and put option, that is our algo sold call and put option, and then at 11 the call option which was sold was bought and another call option was sold, and then uh, at 3:10 the put option which we had sold, this got bought and another put option was sold, and then at 3:15 both were squared off. So we'll just see how that looked at in the map, in the chart. So 16,977 was the starting price, and then at 10 a.m. we had sold call and put. Uh, the call sell booked profit as market fell by 50 points, and lower strike price, that is 16,900, was sold. At 3:10 the market got, gave a reverse signal, that is uh, the market went up by almost 100 point from the previous low, that is when the second call was sold. So there we booked a bigger loss. So 3:10 this trade happened, and at 3:15 we had squared off this entire. So this is how the algo worked on 29th of March, and overall profit was only 385, but the highest profit for the day went up to 2,700, 2,800. But unfortunately, in the last 15 minutes, last 30 minutes rather, the market suddenly went up, and because of that, we were not able to get good profit out of this trade. But 385 profit is still a good trade, and stop loss is getting it. So there were two times when this was happening.